Both teams are sitting at 5-5 right now in Rogue and the Pioneers. So if we can get a big win over top of Rogue, we will put ourselves right in that hunt for top 6. But First Killer and company, who will be in the blue for this series, they are on the board first. They had a lot of pressure right off the jump, and they get the first on the board.
Seconds in, eUnited finding themselves down, but I mean, it's a similar situation as the Susquehanna Sonics, and a similar response as Ajax right out the back, able to get it back level.
And I mean, Ajax had a ton of time here. He could have taken this shot whenever he wanted. Opts to bait First Killer into Stin. Little lobbing shot near post is taken care of by First Killer. Wow, just like that, the defense kind of breaks apart there for eUnited. Taroko able to send that to the back of the goal. But I was going to say, I think the big thing you need if you're eUnited is to make sure you slow down the pace. Into the corner, Tristan back down to Ajax, taken away by Turo. As this is going to be dapped towards the back wall. Ajax is here. He'll put it home. And eUnited, they are able to tie things up.
United! Over 90 seconds, and Ajax again just getting a 9. 2 minutes gone. It's 2 all on either side. It's been a lot of opportunities for both sides.
Yeah, this has been a very fast-paced game, and it's going to be another one for EU. Dapper this time, able to find the feed. It's Ajax who's able to play that away from Turo. Well done, team effort, 3-2. Fourth, pretty solid game one, I'd say, from both teams. Couple of defensive miscues, but really, wow, Tristan goes top shelf. United! Now Dapper to Tristan this time, and First Killer's there, he just can't read that ball.
And it allows eUnited to double their lead.
And now Taroko quickly back the other way. He's got First Killer there, and again, the United defense getting caught in the numbers advantage. As you can see, Dapper, as soon as he made that touch, Ajax was in a real tough spot. And it's a well played that battle up high, and he'll get a secondary touch as well. This is going to force First Killer into a real tough spot. The giveaway, Dapper to score, and eUnited with 2 goals in the lead here in 8 seconds.
And this is just another great pickup from Dapper and a bad giveaway defensively from Rogue. Kickoff goal that almost looked like it could have happened there. Ajax able to find the block. That one will kill the game. eUnited going to be going up on a 1-0 lead here in the second series of the day, Hunted.
Dap couldn't quite get the power he was looking for on that shot as Turo fancy moves to get it back into the zone. Here's First Killer to drop it down, and he'll score.
Yeah, and that's finally going to bring an end to the goal deficit that we've had overall this game. And it's just Dapper not quite able to get up quickly enough. It was a quick shot coming through. I mean, you can see it right there, 108 kilometers an hour coming through from Turo. And so Rogue taking the lead, but we saw them take the lead last game, and eUnited able to come back. And with 1 minute and 8 seconds left to play, still plenty of time for eUnited to try and do that again here. Oh, but they got to be careful. First Killer picking up a beautiful pass from Taroko, and now that makes eUnited's job just that much harder.
Yeah, that read there from the second player in, I believe it was Tristan, who was trying to...
For another Rogue goal, gets blocked out there, but with only 13 seconds left, eUnited, without having any sort of offensive movement down the field, and with that third one right there, that's going to be GG's for game number 2. Rogue is going to find themselves drawing back level. And we're going to have our second game, our series in a row here, Hunted, where game 3 is going to decide.
Heading into game number 3, we were there against the Sonics, and of course turned that into 2 straight victories as well. Unfortunately, couldn't quite.
Oh man, I love to watch that, especially with eUnited shooting right at the very beginning. But I was going to say, I think that they played their best when it looked like they're having fun. And who can't have fun when you're getting upper 90 shots like that from Tristan?
Yeah, and they break that that scoreless streak, that 5-minute scoreless bar eUnited. Now they got to play defense. Nice little touch, but Taroko's still going to barrel through. Finds the drop down. It'll be 1-1.
A 1-1, and just like that, I mean, we're 20 seconds into this game and already 2 goals shared in between them. It's either going to slow down after this.
It gives Turo some time to try to make a play. Dapper had to go back up in the air and use all the rest of his boost. He will pick up that corner boost, but he can't make that challenge, and Taroko will use it to punish as he goes short side. And I mean, that whole play starts with just a little bit of a mispositioning by eUnited on the defensive line.
Yeah.
Tristan again trying to create some space. Ajax almost took that one away from Turinturo. And now here's the other way. Had to respect the touch, but unfortunately it doesn't come through. And Taroko from his own side makes it 3-1.
And that's just a big play downfield and a little bit of an area. And if they can hold on for the next 30 seconds, United's going to have to win 2 in a row.
Yeah, we haven't seen a goal from the EU side since the first 8 seconds of the game, as First Killer is going to drop a 4th in the back of the EU goal. And yeah, we're going to have to play from behind heading into game number 4. For eUnited, heading into game number 3, I think a couple of missed opportunities, a couple of chances that don't fall in. That one will. And I mean, there is still an opportunity. It's going to be very difficult to squeeze 2 in 12 seconds. But you never know as the game like this. Hopefully that will, at the very least.
Opportunity was potentially there, but it was a long shot for sure. And instead, United's going to have to try and get the long shot of getting the next 2 in a row as First Killer will ice game 3 with the 5th for Rogue as they go up on series point.
Yeah, that's going to be it for game number 3 of 5-2. Figuring out how to pull them apart, whether it's demos, whether it's quick transitions. Who knows? We're going to have to try to find out as Taroko squeezes that one in near post to open the scoring. Just 35 seconds in. It's not eUnited on the board, 1-0.
Yeah, not eUnited able to get that first goal. United who need to win the next 2 in a row if they want to walk away with their second win of the day and almost a second goal of the game for Rogue, and it will eventually come through as Taroko finishes it off.
Yeah, this is just a clean passing play here from Rogue. They catch eUnited on the ground, flat-footed, and into the second half here if you're EU, if you really want to give yourself some confidence. That was a bit of a misplay. And Dapper, he's just going to go short side in. Breakdown from Rogue, and United get one back.
Yeah, United, I mean, just again, you know, it's like I was mentioning in the pregame, you're not going to get too many chances, so you got to make sure when they come your way, you're taking it proper advantage of them, getting that one back. That's exactly what eUnited does. Dapper able to keep it all the way over on the left side because he did know that that defender was coming in. But they've also got to do the same things defensively. Off kickoff, Turinturo over to First Killer, catches eUnited a bit unprepared, and they're going to take that goal right on back. By, and each passing second makes things that much more difficult for eUnited.
Oh, Ajax, great try, but Tristan, there's the follow-up they needed. The pressure was mounting. They had a couple of close chances. It was a double commit they needed to force to ultimately clear the back line, and that's unfortunately looks like United's gonna have to fight out of their own zone again.
Looks like they're gonna have to try and just...
Oh, Tristan! Tristan!
What a shot from Tristan over top, and right as you talk about it, Hunted, it comes on through, and just like that, it's a 2-goal brace for eUnited to get themselves back level.
And it's
5 in this series.
Yeah, good keep in there. Tristan's here. The pass is down, but Ajax won't get it on goal. Tristan, the follow. He scores! Bar down. The comeback is real. It's Tristan to send us to game 5.
2 minutes of overtime, but eUnited continuing their streak of playing well in OT.
Do with this ball? He's got Tristan up in the air. That's going to be a double commit. This is going to be Turinturo. What a risky challenge, and that's going to be in the back of the net. Rogue take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, not the way eUnited was going to want to start this game, but I mean, like I said earlier, we've seen them in positions where they go down first and are able to climb back.
In game 5, Dapper had quite a great number of touches and plays defensively last game, but he can't get to that one as Taroko. He takes the handoff from First Killer up high. Not exactly how they draw it up, but it's going to work out in a 2-0 lead for Rogue.
Yeah, 2 point of the game, and Rogue not allowing this to bother them too much, but still plenty of time. United can't give up hope, but they cannot allow things past them like that.
Yeah, and I mean, this is just such an awkward play. Nobody gets even a piece of that ball, and the defense going to fall across the box. That's a really tough read for Tristan to try to make, as now Ajax able to keep the ball in. Tristan is there. Back down to Ajax. He scores. Beautiful play, and they're on the board.
And this is a winnable situation as well. Great play across from Ajax. And then
touch.
he's able to follow it up again off of the follow through from Tristan.
His best, but he can't quite get it done. Here comes the counterattack for eUnited. 20 seconds left. It's down for Dapper. No double, but the rebound goes for Tristan, and it's a 1-goal game.
1-goal game, 14 seconds. And fortunately for eUnited, that pickup able to get through from Tristan, but now
first killer trying to waste as much time as he can. Dapper wins the challenge. This is going to force Turn into an awkward spot. This is going to come down out in front. Tristan, oh, it's on the goal.